The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to choose Adam Lallana. Exceptional on the turn with his back to goal in opening up more options in that area between the opposition's defence and midfield. His ability to find space in such a crowded spot is so valuable to this team.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Tries a through ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Thiago, in by Thiago. He's there to get rid. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Aimed long and direct. So one thing worthy of note, the big new signing has failed even to make the squad.
Well, it'll be fascinating as to whether the fans voice an opinion on why he has yet to figure. Expectation could soon turn to frustration if he doesn't feature.
And the through ball is intercepted. That has put a stop to that. And it's Sturridge. Sturridge, who's steaming forward. Oh, he's broken through. It's broken loose. And a second time. Oh, that's a waste. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Quadrado. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Sturridge. Looks to thread it through. Quadrado. Now the pass. Chance! He's gone for it! Stanislas tries running with the ball at his feet. Stanislas needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Thiago passes it through. Quadrado hurtling down that right, and that's been repelled. And out to safety. Piqué. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Wijnaldum. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Wijnaldum! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wijnaldum. Lallana. And it's Firmino. Roberto Firmino plays it into the channel. Played out to the right. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Simon Mignolet gets it upfield. Firmino. Sturridge. Wijnaldum. And he's on his way! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And it's Milner. Done very well to intervene. Milner goes long and forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Philippe Coutinho. Out towards the flank. Sturridge. Lovely bit of skill. Pumps it upfield. And the first half is done. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Firmino tries to dink it in. No, it's not getting there. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Jordan Henderson gets it back. And it's Morata. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looks to slip it through. There's no flag. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Brings it forward. Sturridge. Great challenge. Lallana aimed forward. Oh, good interception. Morata. Coaxed out to the wing. Stanislas pumps it into the area. And he's kept it out. And the ball's come out. Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
It's anyone's ball. And back out it comes. And it's Cuadrado. What a save! Terrific reactions! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeper's ball. Asamoah.
Liverpool have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Lallana. Spoon forward. Firmino. Cuadrado. Thiago is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Morata showed... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Thiago considers his options.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
He went for the curler. Klein. Referee's given a throw. Lallana with the ball through. PK does well there, alert. Now it's Ings. Coutinho, Lallana. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's slid it through. He's gone for it!
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Tries a through ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Promising cross. Saved it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Header! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Klein. And it's Klein. Wijnaldum. Now the pass. Chance! Origi hits it! Ings puts his foot on the gas. Ings hits it!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Now it's Thiago. It's Khedira! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Lallana boots it upfield. Wijnaldum. And it's Wijnaldum. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Now it's Origi. Origi passes it through. He's away! Ings hits it! Brilliant from Ings!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of...
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think they struggled to handle the high press from the opposition and were wasteful with the ball time and time again as a result. They really needed to pick up in that area. They didn't, and that's why it's got away from them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to choose Adam Lallana. Exceptional on the turn with his back to goal in opening up more options in that area between the opposition's defence and midfield. His ability to find space in such a crowded spot is so valuable to this team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Sturridge. Wijnaldum, and it's Chan. Lallana can shoot here, and the ball's come out. Lovely feet. Roberto Firmino gets it back. Wonderful quick feet. Turns and goes back. Great reaction. To locate someone up front. Wijnaldum. Sturridge. Lallana. He'll have a dip! They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Wijnaldum goes long and forward. Roberto Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. Khedira. It's Khedira! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Milner. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Wijnaldum. Klein tries the route one option. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Cuadrado pumps it forwards. Keeps everyone guessing. In by Khedira. Up for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Liverpool didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Wijnaldum. Klein. Khedira. Great challenge. Khedira, he's the guilty party there. Cuadrado pumps it upfield. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's Khedira. Philippe Coutinho. Firmino. Now it's Sturridge. Firmino. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sturridge hits it! That is wayward. Chan gets it back. And it's Sturridge. Chance to shoot. Chan. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. No way through there. Lallana. Sturridge. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now the pass. Gets into some space. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's broken through. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Sturridge. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's on his way. It's broken loose. Sturridge gets it back. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
So the play, and it is a goal kick. Got the ball glued to his feet. Milner can hoist it clear. Thiago with the ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Morata. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, glorious footwork. Ball swung in. Not the cross he had in mind. Matip gets good distance on it. Lovely bit of skill. Fine defending there. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! Spectacular from Morata!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Morata did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Chance to shoot. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lallana. Sturridge. Now it's Sturridge. Lovren. Sturridge. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Origi goes on a charge down the left. Danilo conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Origi. Out towards the flank. A chance! And he's cut it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Good clearance and very necessary. Kwadwo Asamoah pumps it into the area. Looking to shoot! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! Simon Mignolet did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. Deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Morata with the foul. Cuadrado, thrust towards the front line. Chan does well to read it and intercepts. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Danilo, Philippe Coutinho battles to win it back. Spoon forward, and it's Sturridge. Origi going full tilt down the left. Thiago boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Morata. Shot a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Philippe Coutinho tries a through ball. Morata looking to get on the end of this. Struck first time. Clears it out of harm's way. Matip hurtles into the tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Asamoah, in comes the delivery.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Spectacular from Morata! And with that goal comes comfort. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Wijnaldum. Klein. Sturridge. Jordan Henderson knocks it towards the front. Kadira. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way. but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the... And it's a goal!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
Well, it'll be fascinating as to whether the fans voice an opinion on why he...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Morata, out to the flank. Quadrado, into the middle. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Floats one over. It's come loose. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Looks to slip it through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Out for a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Could go all the way here. Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's out on the left now. Ibai Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Morata. Thiago. Pumps it forwards. Thiago. Kadira. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Passes it through. Morata. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Plays a clever pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Kadira. Pumps it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Heads it! Spectacular from Morata! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Ibai Gomez goes long. Too long, and over the line. Thiago gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Cuadrado. Piqué. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Thiago with the ball through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Spoon forward, tries a through ball. He's picked him out. A chance! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now the pass. Dashing forward at pace. Chance! Nicely controlled. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Kadira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. It's a long forward pass. Kadira passes it through. Now it's Morata. Morata shoots! Goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Who's going to make this theirs? Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Spoon forward. And he's whipped it in low.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? Spectacular from Morata! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Plays it out to the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Morata is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Ibai Gomez. Fellaini.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries a through ball. He's slid it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball swung in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Kadira. Fellaini pumps it upfield. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Kwadwo Asamoah tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Ibai Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Could have here their final chance. Passes it through. Now it's Morata. Morata. Looks like a good ball through. Has a shot! The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team thinking.
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are good.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for them? Pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, consequences.
And Thiago! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Krondelli. Nzonzi. And it's Thiago. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good clearance and very necessary. Goes long. Thiago. Vitolo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago. Pumps it forwards. Away from immediate danger, boots it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Khedira. He's had a shot! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! A finish right from the top draw! And look who scored! It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vitolo with the ball through. Vitolo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Krondelli. It's a throw in. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Can he finish? Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries the route one option. Piqué gets his foot in there. Jovetic has been caught there, it's a foul. Brings it forward. Jovetic. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat.
Sergio Ramos is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Pumps it upfield. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Vitolo. Get a throw in. Thiago. Passes it through. Thiago plays it over to the other flank. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Back to the keeper and try something new. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Jovetic looks to slip it through. Jovetic. Fantastic from Jovetic! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado goes long and forward. And out to safety. And we've reached half-time. So there was the first half.
It's been a could-have, should-have first half. Both sides could have been in front, and certainly each should have scored more goals. And while it's nerve-wracking for the supporters, I think the neutrals will be happy to lap up another 45 minutes.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Aim forward. Krundeli gets into the right position to intercept. That has put a stop to that. Jovetic. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jovetic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Krundeli. Can he find a finish now? Is it in? Marvellous goal! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Vitolo.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
It's come loose. That was venomous.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Played out to the right. Tries a through ball. It's a fabulous position. Forward it goes. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Needed a better pass there. Vitolo. And it's Jovetic. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Asamoah. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Kwadwo Asamoah passes it through. Vitolo knocks it towards the front. Asamoah. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Piqué. Sergio Ramos. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defence has got rid of that. Has he picked him out? No, it's Fellaini. He's away! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looks like a good ball through. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Vitolo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Sergio Ramos. Danilo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Where to from here? Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. Now it's Jovetic. Ibarra! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? No mistake! Deep into injury time! Hart did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find the weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Everybody's telling me love is not as used to be, but still you don't want me to. But that I walk my way, let the howling voices fade, living the way I do. Here I am all tired of war, trying to collect my thoughts, stay away from yesterday. I feel like I lose my mind every time when you're around. I have so much to say.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive pass.
And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Hart did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Aimed long and direct. Thiago battles to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Now the pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Messi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking to force his way through. Out to the left it goes. Can he find a finish now? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Get that clear. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. Iniesta. Chip through. Roberto gets into some space. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Luis Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Quadrado. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He'll try from distance. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar passes it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Thiago Plays it out to the flank. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Kadira. With the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. Sergio Busquets with a good steal, well played. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Suarez has a go! Neymar gets it back. Thiago, great challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Titi, Rakitic, Roberto, ball swung in. Can he score? Hooks it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Rakitic, Roberto, Messi. Oh, that's nicely done. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cuts it out. Roberto, who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Spoon forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sergio Ramos does well there. Alert. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. That is wayward.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Madrid, their final change. And it's Fellaini. Now it's Morata. Oh, he's broken through. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Morata with the ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary. Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Morata looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Asamoah. Morata comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Fellaini. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere. Iniesta gets good distance on it. Thiago. Roberto. Messi. Now the pass. Morata looking to get on the end of this. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Messi, who has made his impact already. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Messi. Brings it forward. Fellaini. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Morata!
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Sergio Busquets. Spoon forward. Madrid are running out of time to save themselves. Khedira. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Khedira passes it through. Kwadwo Asamoah gets flagged offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Oh, that's a waste. Iniesta. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Arda Turan looks to dink one in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And it's Iniesta. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done a little bit more to get them back on level terms.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.